Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
This right here is Max Payne.
What the hell?
A game that rings quite a big part in my childhood. I have a feeling that this game actually connects to many other people's childhood, just the same as mine. My first experience of this was actually on the PlayStation 2.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Everything in this game, from the atmosphere to the gameplay, really stuck with me. I mean, Sam Lake and the team put together a beautiful game. The interaction with the environment, the setting, it's just a beautiful game, really. And I'm making this video because I want to kind of nerd out about it.
Michelle!
Terror. I mean, seeing this as a kid was sending shockwaves through me.
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
I'm gonna hurt you.
No.
This,
No, please, God, no.
the dream sequences, terrifying. The reality of everything that happens in this game was definitely not known to me as a child, but this right here, playing it as an adult, it really hits how dark the storyline is. So I wanted to make this video on the game because I just want to talk about how much you're missing out if you're not playing something like this. The idea came to me when I was playing a new game called Suit for Hire. Really fun indie game that's basically John Wick in a nutshell, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. And it got me thinking, what was the original John Wick game? Like, what game could you kind of pretend you were John Wick? And I think this and like Max Payne 3, maybe Max Payne 2 as well, all of them would be perfect for that scenario. Now, obviously here we're playing this game on the PC.
My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
So I'm kind of bringing you back to kind of like a retro style or the old-time playthrough type thing. I'm not going to play through the entire game, but I just wanted to play this and talk about it in the video. On my other channel, I do these Project Zomboid playthroughs, which I absolutely love, but from time to time, I do love sitting down to a really good old game. Now is probably the best time ever to be talking about games since the Game Awards just happened. And we got a lot of good stuff this year. Obviously, the event has had quite a bit of a controversy and stuff. But we did, in fact, get quite a few games that were really memorable this year. But for me, nothing quite beats the classic games. Nothing gives me the same feeling as playing old games like this. And that's kind of what this whole channel is going to be about. It's not just going to be old games, but this is a channel for the love of gaming, really. That's all it is. I just want to play games and talk about them in the old style that I used to watch when I was a kid. That's kind of my only goal with these sorts of things. Because I genuinely just, for the love of gaming, want to enjoy these things and show them to you. Now, I'm going to have to find my footing here a little bit because I'm actually just used to kind of making my own story with games. Like Project Zomboid, you kind of create your own stuff. This game is obviously a story-based thing that you have to follow. So I'm going to get distracted a lot when I play this.
Hold it!
got the pump action shotgun. What an absolute beast of a weapon. Fun thing I found when I was a kid is I'd actually play most of this game just with this shotgun. That's how powerful it is. I managed to get him there. Fun thing, since this is a very old game, and you wouldn't think it is. I mean, obviously you would because the dated graphics and everything, but gameplay-wise, it's an incredible game. But since it is an old game, in fact, it does have some issues with the new Windows that it runs on, right? This is what I'm running this on Windows 11. You know, I'd rather be using Linux, but I just need some Windows things. Can I shoot that? You know, I never even knew as a kid that there was this area to go to. But you can technically fight these guys, I think. As a kid, I really thought that the bullet time mechanics in this game were incredible. I mean, just the fact that you could slow down time and go into a room in some epic shootout style and get these guys. Oh man, that was cool.
What's going on here?
A massacre.
Look at the
These armed
faces.
thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
So whether you watch these videos simply for the gameplay or my commentary, that's fine by me. I mean, the only thing I want to achieve with these videos is I want to show you some of these cool games that are out there for you to try, for you to check out. And like I was saying, with this game being pretty old, it does run pretty badly. Not the badly, but you have to do a fix. I did like this fix that someone's provided in the community. It's literally an install file. I hope I don't have a virus from it, but it's an install file that pretty much fixes this entire game. It gives you better textures, gives you better looks, and just makes sure the game works properly. Because when I launched it without them, the audio was broken. Like, you wouldn't get any dialogue, so I had to do the fix just for it to work. This is a pretty big shootout. I like just going into bullet time as much as I can just so I can figure out where everyone is. God, I'm missing all my shots. There we go. And also there's like mouse acceleration in this game, which I haven't bothered to figure out. So my aim's going to be pretty bad in this thing. But I've realized it's not all about aim in games, man. You just got to enjoy them. You just got to play them, enjoy them, have fun. You know, it's funny, I actually got super like inspired to make a channel like this after Moist Critical's channel. He made like a pure gaming channel where he actually started off playing this game, funny enough. But well, he didn't start it, but it was one of the first games he played on that channel. And God, man, just like a pure, long, mostly unedited, obviously this is going to be cut up a little bit, mostly unedited video for me is like such a throwback, man. I've seen myself chasing nostalgia a lot recently, and it may be a good thing, it may be a bad thing, depends on how you think about it, but nostalgia to me is just enjoying good art and enjoying good games, good movies. You just see how much limitation will breed creativity. I think that's like the biggest thing that makes older games and older things better. It's just the fact that it was limited, man. Like, you never used to have all this tech that you could do anything. Like, right now, there's so much, like, AI slop. Because why? Because everyone can make everything. Like, you can just sit down and you can vibe code a game. Like, I have zero coding knowledge, and I could try and make a game with it. I obviously won't do such a good job as someone who does have the knowledge, but the fact that I can do, that just means I no longer have the limitation to breed my creativity. Another factor that kind of led me to playing some old games and then making some videos about them was the fact that I was sick over the last week. And I was mainly laying in bed. And I finally got to use a little device that I bought a long time ago. It's called a Steam Link. Some of you might know what it is. It's basically like GeForce Now. It's a way of streaming your PC onto your TV, and you can play like games on your Steam library. And with that, I found in my library Resident Evil 4, like the original game, 2005 I believe it came out, and it just like struck a chord in my head, like remembering that game. I think my first experience of that game was actually going around a friend's house and him showing me it, because he was like, hey look, these guys' head can be cut off with a chainsaw if this guy with a chainsaw comes after you. And I saw that, I was like, oh god dude, what are you showing me? But the actual gameplay, like the eerie setting, the scary aspect of the game, the survival aspect, gunplay was cool, the inventory system, to me, seeing a like Tetris style grid inventory system, which, you know, some people probably think that's a terrible system. I love that system. And I love games that do it, such as DayZ, Stalker. Any game that has like a Tetris inventory, I don't know why, but automatically, I love it. Also, I'm going to take some painkillers so I don't die.
What the hell was that?
But those inventories really add a cool aspect to games, in my opinion. And I was just blown away by this entire game. And during my sickness, I took the time to play it because I was in bed, you know. I didn't want to be at my PC, so I decided I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to take my paracetamol, you know, sweat out this illness. So I literally cocooned myself up, got a controller, and I started playing that game. So yeah, Resident Evil 4, the original, is definitely going to be a video that's coming, because that game is also amazing. But that game also got me to check out the remakes of Resident Evil. Because funny enough, I've left that game behind. You know, I never checked out any of the other ones. I played 7 for a bit. Oh god. Ooh, that was close. I played 7 for a bit. And I also ended up buying it now because I remembered how cool it was as well. Alright, let's take these guys out before I talk anymore.
What the hell?
What? Yo! You just went for the freaking wall hack. Oh my god. I was about to blast him in the face and dude just did a straight up... Damn. Did not even expect that. That was a jump scare and a half. Alright, I guess I've got to redo all this now. I forget how bad shotguns are in this game. They really do a lot of damage. Alright, let's get this guy. Okay. No one saw that. Alright, that was clean. Very clean. So yeah, Resident Evil is definitely going to be a game I show on here. And the remakes that I played, God, are they good? They are really, really good. Obviously, you don't get the nostalgia of the old games on them. But I've been playing the 4th remake. And the storyline's basically there. It's a little bit different. But God, it's so good. It's so good. It really hones in that style and just makes it a more modern experience. And I've been loving it. And that whole thing got me thinking about remakes and remasters, you know.
What the hell was
Sometimes remasters really kill the essence of the old game. Let's see if we can sneak up on these guys. Gonna do a tap. Oh no, never mind. Oh. Oh god, I missed all my shots. Oh, that's a good one. So remakes and remasters, they can really ruin a game. One example is I finally got Combat Evolved. I've never played the first Halo game, ever. Like the campaign of it. So I bought it on here. And it comes with a remaster type thing. Like you get new graphics. And the first thought I had with that game was, I want to turn this off. I don't want these new graphics. Like, it's cool that they did them and all that. But... oh, for God's sake, I need to concentrate. It's cool that it's an option that you can change the graphics and have a new experience, but when a game has like old janky mechanics and the old look, and you can put like new graphics on it and call it a day, I think it's the worst thing you can do. It's such a bad job in my opinion. Like if you're gonna do it, make a remake, you know? What Resident Evil did is perfect in my opinion. It's a perfect remake. It's got the essence of the old game and the good part of it, which was the storyline, and it's just made it more modern and more accessible to people. You could, because a lot of people probably play the old game and they'll be like, oh yeah, this is janky, I don't want to play like this. I want a new experience, and that's what they will want. And they won't get to experience such a good game. Alright, I should do a lot less talking about random things and more talking about this actual game, because this is what we're playing. Oh, I jumped right into the bullets. I really got to just use as much bullet time as possible to get rid of these guys. It's kind of the way you want to do it. Let's grab all the ammo around here. I got the deagle out. Why did he get the deagle out? I hate that he just randomly picks weapons that he picks up off the floor. Accuracy 0. Whoa, no! These guys are Russian with shotguns are like the worst. There we go. We got him. Alright, yeah, it shouldn't have taken me like 3 attempts to get here. And from what I remember, you gotta click something here. Oh, yeah, you gotta swap through the... Jesus, overstimulate
We
much?
come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
I love this guy.
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
I need to play some other Sam Lake games. From what I know, he made
The bank robbers have been after Acer
Alan Wake,
Corporation
which I've
bonds.
never played.
The Acer success story had
And I
recently
think
been
he
on
made
every channel and on the
Control.
cover of every magazine.
And the new one that came out, the really graphically demanding game. I can't remember what it was. Stop getting the Desert Eagle out. Alright, now from what I remember, we gotta go back. Back the way we came from. I also find it great that, well, it's not great obviously, but the fact that he gets more and more addicted to painkillers because you keep popping them to get your health back, and by like 3, he's this complete drunk, addicted mess that you have to play as. Oh my god, he threw a grenade? Jesus. Yeah, jumping up the stairs is never a good idea. Alright, we just got him. Like, one more shot would have done it. That's a car alarm? Oh, I remember how epic this entrance was, man. Slow motion. I always imagined there'd be a guy behind that door, just like flattened, like in Tom and Jerry cartoons. Oh, there's Alex. Let's go.
Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex?
This was so sad, man.
Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty,
I watched so many
accusing stare
YouTube
of his
poops
eyes.
on this game. Alright, let's hope for some painkillers. Oh my god, no time for painkillers. Yo, the whole squad's here. Alright, yeah, we're limping now because it's bad. Oh, there we go. Spam all of them. Get the full health back. Oh my god, I ran out of a lot of ammo quickly in this game. Shotgun's like the only thing that kind of stays around. Nah, what? Boom. Walked right into the freaking bullets there, my G. Whoa. No, don't miss. Dude's doing some Matrix over here. Alright, we got that. Oh my god, there's another one. This is where the CS practice comes in. You gotta hit him with the strafe. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to pop all these again. Fantastic. Let me check if there's anything down here. It's always worth exploring this game. Look how much you can interact with things. And then when I shoot this, it's gonna go... It's such a little detail that I got like uber obsessed with as a kid. All the interaction in the environment in this game was fantastic. Like, look, you can just press random stuff. You can just go up. Okay, that's a trash bin. But you could walk up to things that have interaction with them and just click. Oh man, snowy streets. I also remember there was a
Alex had
training
kept me
level there
relatively
somewhere.
sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
I usually don't want to talk I shouldn't talk too much, that's the thing, because you end up running into these beautiful cutscenes which were meticulously crafted as a graphic novel in this game, and it worked super well. Especially for the artwork in it. It's just, if you don't appreciate games like this,
Lupino
you
ran his
need to,
racket
my
of
friend.
sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad thing. Gotta take you to Marble City for it. Eat first and lie it down. Bring it out.
Our cover's been blown. We're no longer an undercover agent.
A letter
We are
on the
now
desk caught my
known.
eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought I timed that well. Is that gonna work? Oh, the timing, man. Come on, dude. How are you just gonna all pop up? Alright, yeah, we got him. From what I remember, this was one of my favorite levels when I was a kid. Look at that. This is the interaction I was talking about. You can just open shit up, take it out, find new things, find ammo, find painkillers, find weapons. Like, it's so simple. It's similar how Half-Life does it. Half-Life really allows you to interact with the levels. And that's a game design thing which is really underappreciated in my opinion. It's actually something that Gabe Newell was talking about, how the fact that if someone shoots a wall, they should see a decal on it. It's that direct feedback that you get as a player when you're playing a game.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
Oh no.
The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
I don't think a game does narration as well as this game. Oh yeah. Moving beds. There's like hidden rooms in this level as well, which is so cool. No game does narration as good as this one. I think it's such a powerful voice acting job, and I could nerd out about this game for ages. Just trying to remember where I have to go. I can't really remember. Oh yeah, it was at the window. I forgot how cool this level was just in general.
Let's go already.
Oh yeah, you can shoot these, can't you? And they blow up? Or is that different ones? I think there's different ones that you have to actually shoot. Look at that. Again, interaction. You get a Beretta out of that. It's worth having a look, you know? And a game... Like, you take the time to do things like that when a game gives you the feedback for it. Right here. Let's get a snack. Can you eat it? Nah. Alright, let me get my favorite weapons, the dual Berettas. What? Dude, I thought he was dead. Oh, one hit and you get like fully down. It's another cool thing about older games is they often felt like a real challenge.
On lords and ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Oh god, I really mistime a lot of these.
An all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Oh no, we died again.
Brought to you in part by Acer.
Bathrooms are usually a good place to find pills.
Could go off without a warning.
Oh god,
I had to
dude.
be careful.
I was just warned by the narration to not.
It's Payne.
It is me, but where are you? That's my question. I'm gonna do the cheese tactic of looking around the... Oh, he's behind me. Surely that would have killed you, bro. Just gotta throw a couple drinks on the floor. Bro has infinite money glitch. There's no loot around here for me to take, so... Ooh, double barrel. Don't want to get hit by that. Those are powerful as hell. Whoa, that's a bad TV, brother. You ought to get a new one there. Oh yeah, you gotta shoot the... Let's try and use the double barreled for a bit. Might be a mistake, not gonna lie.
Piece of crap.
Oh god, I missed.
Killer vending machine. Get up.
Oh no, Jesus. Yeah, I don't recall liking that gun much. You do really gotta cheese it in this game. You gotta like kind of walk around bullets. I don't like going into rooms with a jump like that. Oh god, dude. Looking for pills. Beretta ammo. I ought to use the Berettas. I do enjoy using them.
This party had been dead for a while.
What's that?
I couldn't
Oh,
say I was sorry I missed the show.
Valkyr. A lot of it as well. That's the drug that they're talking about, by the way. I believe so, at least. Valkyr is like their kind of the heroin, I think. I used to always kill these guys because I always thought that they would just wake up one day and shoot you straight up. I thought they were quite dangerous in this game. Oh. Went the wrong way, but it's all good. Whoa, roll back. Oh, they are rushing in. I really got to aim for the head more. I think it does make quite a difference in this game. where you shoot them. And also, if you get that cool animation happening that we just did, that means you've killed the last guy in the room, basically. God, just bring back a lot of nostalgia, these corridors.
I found Muerte's room.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot about that.
Muerte had received a letter.
The trap.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
It's funny hearing some of these lines. I so vividly remember the YouTube poops I used to watch about them. I'm trying to remember which room it was, but there was one with like a secret room somewhere. So this music is funky, man.
What was that?
Oh yeah, I forgot. They come out of the doors here for you. Oh yeah, that's gonna blow up. Man, really creative.
Told you. God damn. I thought it was a...
I'm gonna hit them all with the freaking bullet time. That was clean. That wasn't too bad after all. Alright, there's another one. I feel bad for them, but they're like gun-wielding crack addicts that are just sitting in the corner. It's like a witch in Left 4 Dead. You're just waiting for it to get startled. Right, I guess this is where we ought to go. This might be in a secret room? Oh, I think it is, yeah.
Had left her
There it
diary on
is.
the table.
The what? Oh, a diary.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
I had to get my fix of antihistamines there. Alright, this room had a bunch of ammo, I remember that. And you can also check the feed. Yo, so she was recording and just stimming up. Man, that's crazy. I thought that was me on there. It looks like Sam Lake's face.
Tim, go get him. No, wait, you go get him.
I think it might be. It looks a little bit like it. Less scared. Let's throw a molly down there, see what happens. What? Ooh. I think that might have been like a direct hit. Oh no, look, that guy's still just chilling over there. I'd often find that in this game, whenever I did the bullet timer, you would just land somewhere that completely blocks it for you. Alright, yeah, let me cut it here. Plenty of games to play, plenty of games I want to play on this channel. Both this and on my other channel are like my favorite downtime stuff to do. So if you've enjoyed this video, thank you so much for being here and watching it. And you've come all this way, then I really, really appreciate you. So thank you so much for checking out the video. I hope you check out some of my other videos as well on my different channel and more that come to this channel. So with that, have a nice day and play yourself some more classic games, familiar? Because they're pretty damn fun to play.